14 oder 15?
Les letzter Satz.
Я siehst du, я положила кисную фотографию сюда, и jetzt weiß ich nicht, ob ich
Ja, les mal den letzten Satz.
There are a kind of mango sweet I'm rather fond of.
Вспоминаешь? Dann lest da unten den letzten Satz. Dann zähl nach. Du hast 7 Seiten gelesen. Oh mein Gott. Eine Minute, je потеряли.
No, thank you, said Professor McGonagall coldly, as though she didn't think this was a moment for sherbet lemons. As I say, even if you know who has gone, my dear Professor Shirley, a sensible person like yourself can call him by his name. All this you know who nonsense. For 11 years I have been saying to persuade people to call him by his proper name, Voldemort. Я думала, он Волан-де-Морт, он Волдеморт. Professor McGonagall flinched by Dumbledore, who was unsticking to sherbet lemons, seemed not to notice it all. Dani, hör auf, mich auszulachen. Wenn du mich auslachst, wird es weniger lesen. It all gets so confusing if we keep saying you know who. I have never seen any... Почему, когда читаю, я хочу
разговаривать.
To be frightened of saying Voldemort's name. I know you haven't, said Professor McGonagall, sounding off exasperated, half admiring, but you are different. Everyone knows you are the only one you know. All right, Voldemort was frightened of. You flatter me, said Dumbledore calmly. Voldemort had powers I will never have, only because you are too well noble to use them. It's lucky it's dark. I haven't blushed so much since Madame Pomfrey told me she liked my new orphans. Professor McGonagall shot a sharp look at Dumbledore and said, the Owl are nothing to the rumors that are flying around. You know what everyone's saying about why he's disappeared. About what finally stopped him. It seemed that Professor McGonagall had reached the point she was most anxious to discuss, the real reason she had been waiting on a cold hard wall all day. For neither as a cat nor as a woman had the fixed Dumbledore with such a pressing state as she did now. I was plain that wherever everyone was sighing, she was not going to believe in until Dumbledore told her it was true. Dumbledore, however, was choosing another sherbet lemon and did not answer. What they are saying is pressed on it that last night Voldemort turned up in Godric's Hollow. He went to find the Potters. The rumors is that Lily and James Potter are that they did. Dumbledore bowed his head. Professor McGonagall gasped. Lily and James, I can't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. Oh, Albus. Dumbledore reached out and pat her on the shoulder. I know, he said heavily.
Читай еще.
9.
Доктор только сейчас разогрелась.
Мы договаривались eine Seite.
Zwei.
Du übertreibst. Мы eine договаривались.
Ты сюда получила Pflanzen. Hoover.
Ja.
However. Hoover. Du Schweinchen.
Сколько минут читаем?
6.
Да хуя уже.
1 минуту потерял, потому что пиздела. Action.
Oh mein Gott, das ist so viel.
Schweinchen.
Professor McGonagall's voice trembled as she went on. That's not all. They are saying he tried to kill the Potter's son, Harry, but he couldn't. He couldn't kill that little boy. No one knows why or how, but they are saying that when he killed Harry Potter, Voldemort's power somehow broke, and that's why he's gone. Dumbledore nodded glumly. It's true? Furred Professor McGonagall. After all he's done, all the people he's killed, he couldn't kill a little boy. It's just a towering of all the things to stop him. But how in the name of heaven did Harry survive? We can only guess, said Dumbledore. We may never know. Professor McGonagall pulled out a lake handkerchief and dabbed the bed at her eyes beneath her spectacles. Dumbledore gave a great sniff as he took a golden watch from his pocket and examined it. It was a very odd watch. It had 12 hands but no numbers. Instead, little planes were moving around the edge. It must have made sense to Dumbledore thought, because he put it back in his pocket and said, Hedwig Slade. I suppose it was he who told you I'd be here, by the way. Yes, said Professor McGonagall, and I don't suppose you're going to tell me why you are here of all places. I have come to bring Harry to his aunt and uncle. They the only family he has left now. You don't mean you can't mean the people who live there, cried Professor McGonagall, jumping to her feet and pointing at number 4. Dumbledore, you can't. I have been watching them all day. You couldn't find two people who are less like us. And they have got the son. I save him kicking his mother all the way up the street, screaming for sweets. Harry Potter, come and live there. It's the best place for him, said Dumbledore firmly. His aunt and uncle will be able to explain everything to him when he's older. I have written them a letter, repeated Professor McGonagall faintly, sitting back down on the well. Really, Dumbledore, you think you can explain all this in a letter?
Schon eine lustige Geschichte. Really, Dumbledore?
Ты надо мной смеешься. Да. Ну тут так стоит.
No.
These people will never understand him. He'll be famous, a legend. I wouldn't be surprised if today was known as Harry Potter Day in future. There will be books written about Harry. Every child in our world will know his name. Exactly, said Dumbledore, looking very seriously over the top of his half-moon glasses.